Welcome to the channel, everyone, and first off, congratulations. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to pop my YouTube cherry. Lucky you. But in all seriousness, thank you. I decided to start this channel and mainly make this video to try and help get myself motivated and out of this mental funk I've been in for the past too long. What really hit me and made it realization was about 6 months ago, maybe a little bit prior to that, I messed up my back pretty bad. Where I was doing an exercise that I used to be able to do as a warm-up, and I was trying to get back into shape. I thought, I'm like, hey, let's just jump into it. Bad idea. I ended up feeling something pop in my back that didn't feel too good. Then when I got up, something was going on. It didn't feel too good in the hips either, you know. Basically, being able to go from doing some pull-ups and all that good stuff to then not even being able to hang from a pull-up bar without my back just lighting up on fire. I knew I did something pretty bad that probably wasn't good. So it took a while to figure out what I did. Then after that, I spent about 3 months giving myself a little rehab program to get back to a neutral position, where that way I could hang from a pull-up bar comfortably, do basic exercise, and really just try and get back into it for myself. Since then, it's been going pretty well, but I also know I'm still a little bit there in that mental funk space, and I could just use some motivation and everything to really step up and get to that next level. So I thought this video might help me be more accountable, and also it's out there. So, you know, gotta do a little bit more now. Hopefully it helps. I think now is a great time as well, because this is kind of my like New Year's challenge for myself. And you may be thinking, New Year's, what are you talking about? There's like 3 months till then. You're right. But this is my New Year's challenge in the sense of, stay with me, I think that these next couple months can be the most challenging times for a lot of people because you have so many parties going on. You got Halloween, Oktoberfest, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the other holidays that are out there. And so a lot of times people are spending time with their family, friends, drinking, eating, going to festivals, parties, all this stuff, just having a fun time, which who doesn't like doing that? But then when New Year's comes around and January 1st happens, it can make it a little bit challenging to start those new goals everyone has, and then that usually fall off pretty quickly, which makes sense. You just spent 3 months living it up, and now all of a sudden in wintertime, if you're in, you know, this part of the hemisphere, it's cold, it's, you know, nothing's going on, and you're coming off this high of all these past couple months. So it can be hard to, you know, keep on track. So I figured, let's get ahead of the curve. Let's start now. That way I get about 3 months, 12 weeks, whenever I post a video, to really get myself in good shape and kind of start that trend. So that way, when January 1st comes around, I'll already be doing really good. So hopefully it'll just continue on and be that much easier. We'll see. For these challenges I'm giving myself, I feel like they're pretty attainable for myself, because I used to be able to do all of them. So I think being able to get there will be relatively, not necessarily easy. I'll be putting in some work, but I think in the 3 months I should be able to do it. So starting off, the first thing I want to do is be able to get 5 sets of 10 pull-ups. And when I say pull-ups, I mean strict pull-ups all the way down, all the way up.
But clean ones.
Which right now I can do a couple sets of pull-ups, not too many. But I am getting there, so I think I should be able to get 5 sets of 10 by the end of the year. Also, so my neighbor came up and asked if I wanted a beer, but I told him no because I am starting a new healthy challenge and I want to continue it. Also, I don't really like light beer, just like my women. I like it dark. I'm joking. I don't discriminate. Next, I want to be able to do 5 sets of dips. I think I should be able to get that. Once again, it's not too much of a reach for me, especially in 3 months. I think I should be able to do it. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Next, I will want to be able to climb a rope. Now, when I say climb a rope, I have a rope hanging in my place, which I'll be posting some videos of that. And I want to be able to start with my right hand on top and get to the top, which isn't too far. It's only a couple hand grabs. And then come back down and start with my left hand and be able to do the same thing. Now, I won't be using my feet, so my feet will be spread apart, which is also known as a straddle position. Eventually, I'd like to be able to, you know, get back to climbing a much higher rope, but just starting with the basics, because right now, definitely not able to climb it at the moment. My next goal is to be able to do a muscle up. Now, this will be a muscle up on gymnastic rings. So it's a little bit different than a muscle up on a pull-up bar. But that is one of my goals. I used to be able to do them. And so I think being able to at least do one in, by 3 months, I should be able to get that down, hopefully. Right now, I try it out and I can do it with my feet on the ground. So it's kind of an assisted muscle up. And so the goal is to be able to do it without my feet. And we'll see how that comes out. After that, I have another goal of this ab exercise routine that I remember I found out years ago. And it's a great workout in the sense of just getting your abs and kind of body in shape. It works the core a little bit, and it's really good just for kind of good results. It's a great quick little workout. And for me, it's about, I think, 12 different ab exercises. You do 20 reps of each, which once again is the goal I'm gonna get to. Doing 20 reps of each, and at the end you do a 3-minute plank hold, which I used to be able to do once again. And so I think I should be able to get to that, which I'm excited to start that one again and that thing for myself. Right now I can do about 10 reps of each exercise, and I think last time I did it was a 1.5-minute plank hold. So not too much of a challenge, but still a pretty good challenge, I feel like. After that, I will be trying to get a one-legged squat, also known as a pistol squat. That I feel like is a great exercise for your legs. Mainly this first round is I'm doing mainly just body weight workouts and goals. Then, I could then do some weighted ones and all that stuff. But right now it's just getting the body set. Because I feel like if you can control your body and your movements, that puts you miles along other things. Because now you can move your own weight around, which a lot of people have trouble just doing one-legged squat, pull-ups, dips, any of that stuff. So being able to do that, I feel like for myself is a key thing. So right now, definitely can't do a one-legged squat. I sometimes will use like a band or something to help assist me up, but I'll be doing that. And then also to kind of combine into that is strengthening my hips, which isn't necessarily a specific definite goal of a certain exercise or movement, but I know that having stronger hips will also help your core, your leg strength, and also keep your back line, because so many times back problems come from your hips not being aligned and all that. So as they say, it's all in the hips.
All in the hips. Hey, it's all in. Come on, work with me now. It's all in the hips. Yeah, it's all in the hips. It's all.
Final goal will be able to do
What?
a 10-second handstand freestanding, which is mainly for me, I feel like balance, because I'm kind of tall, about 5'11", 6 foot. So I gotta work on the balance part and definitely some of the strength. But a lot of it, I feel like, is the balance. So right now I'm practicing against the wall. So I'm hoping to get up to that point where I can just do it freestanding, 10 seconds by the end of the year, which once again, I feel like that's a good goal to get to, because it's not too far out, it's attainable, which is the main thing. So those are the goals I'm setting for myself. I'm really excited to start and see how it goes, see what kind of change happens with my body, because the reason also I picked exercises rather than, let's say, looks or size or anything is because I know if I can do these certain exercises and some of them, so many times, then my body will naturally change and get stronger and bigger and all those things that come with it. So I'm excited to see what happens. And main thing for the video too is I'm doing this video for myself. So I'm excited to see what happens. And really, am I gonna be my own hero by the end of it? Who knows? We'll see. Time will tell. Thanks for watching, and until the next one.